Hi guys. So I'm gonna try to keep this video short. I know I said it every week. But this last week has been good. It's been kind of like a slow week, but kind of also like a week that like mentally it wasn't there. Kind of like it just slipped past me. But 21 day challenge started last Monday. I stuck to it. I did it every day. The only days I didn't do it was Saturday and Sunday. The only reason I didn't do Saturday was because I had a lot of homework, and I had a huge essay I had to write, and it just wasn't coming to me, and I had a lot of discussion questions, and I ran out of time. By the time I had finished, it was like maybe like 7, 8 o'clock at night. I hadn't eaten anything. The boys needed to be fed, so it's just I lost track of time. And there was so much cleaning and homework. And then yesterday, although I didn't do kickboxing, I weight trained for an hour in the morning with Hiram at HW Fitness. And I was gonna do a kickboxing class afterwards, but we had a 100-pound sandbag, and I did great. But I wanted my mom to record it, so video evidence. And I felt very proud of myself. But the last time I did it a little too fast, and I ended up hurting my back. And my shoulder's a little sore from all the workouts this last week because my body's not used to it. I do feel more empowered. I feel great besides, the soreness. But, I am noticing that classes are becoming easier. And that's really awesome. And I'm able to push myself longer without running out of breath or without feeling my chest tight. So it's freaking awesome. During the week, because I got curious to see if anything was changing. I've kind of kept my meal plan the same. Besides, like yesterday, I had Starbucks for after working out. It was so good. It was so yummy. But I was still in my calorie intake, surprisingly. Despite my coffee having 46 grams of carbs. But I did it, and I made it, and I stuck to it. I weighed myself on, I think, like Wednesday, and I was at like 270. I think it was like 270.8 or something, but I did it, and I was so happy. So that was a real boost of encouragement. And then watching myself yesterday as well, I had made a post about it, but I noticed right after watching my video that I had immediately fat shamed myself. The first thing to come out of my mouth was, wow, I'm so huge. And I noticed that every time I see a picture that someone else took of me or a video, I immediately go straight to fat shaming myself. Even though when I look in the mirror, I see a difference for myself. Or the scale moves a little bit, or my measurements move a little bit. So I definitely gotta stop doing that, because no matter where I am right now, my body deserves to be loved. Your body deserves to be loved out where you are right now, because if you can't love yourself now, you're not gonna ever be happy with where you get, because once you hit that goal, you're gonna set a new goal, and you're just gonna keep going and keep going and keep going, and by then it's gonna become an unhealthy habit. So that is not my goal. My goal is to be healthy. Body, mind, soul, spirit, everything. To just be healthy. It's not about what the doctor wants me to be at like 130 to 150. No. It's where I believe I am healthy, and I feel healthy, and I feel beautiful. And yes, I will feel healthy, and I will feel beautiful, and I will be technically healthy. Even though the doctors will still say I'm big at like 175, 180, but that's where I feel happy at. But I have to be happy with myself now, and I am. I take pictures here and there when I feel a little confident or when I feel a little body self-love. That also has to do with the fact that I follow a lot of people. I follow Meg Boggs on Instagram, and her body self-positivity is amazing. And I never realized how much I could love my bigger self. And that's not to say that, I approve that, I'm overweight and I'm unhealthy. It's just the fact that my body deserves love no matter what. Because if I'm doing this out of spite in my body, I'm going to end up hurting myself. But if I do this with love, I'm going to do this the right way, and I'm going to hit my goal a lot faster than if I was doing it out of anger or out of hate for my body. So definitely learning how not to do that, especially, you know, because the mirror says a different thing than the camera does. Even now, usually I will have my phone up here at angles, and don't mind my dishes, and you know, my face will seem slimmer, but you know, I know that this is here. This is a part of me right now, and that's just something I gotta accept. I'm working on it, and it's gotten slimmer, because usually it used to be like that. But now you can almost barely see it. The only way you really see it is just this part. You know, I've always had a really round, chunky face. So it's just one step at a time. So definitely did the working out this whole week. I ate clean. Okay, besides one day. I will be honest. I had coffee yesterday. I had a Cocoa Cloud Macchiato, but I went with a Grande. I didn't do Venti. I didn't do Trenta. Although that sounds amazing. Yes, coffee at Starbucks. And my best friend, Maddie, thought it would be nice to share some Costco muffins with me. So I gave it and I had a muffin. One, but I worked it off and it was still in my carb intake. It was just sugary and fattening and a bunch of junk. But I worked it off. Alright, so let's see what the difference is. Alright, so the difference is 2 pounds. Last week I was 273 on the dot. Today I am 271 on the dot. It may not be 270, but I'll still take it. That makes me very happy. You know, I feel like maybe it could have been 270 if I worked out these last 2 days, but I also know that if I would have pushed myself, my body would have been like, no. Which is pretty much doing right now. And I don't want to hurt my body because then, you know, if I hurt myself even more, then I'm not going to make it to the 21 days. I wanted to go straight through and work out 21 days and or, you know, even to the 31st. But, you know, I can definitely feel it in my body. I'm definitely really sore. My shoulder's even really sore. Picking up my kid hurts. My arms are sore from the sandbag. And so it's just, I'm gonna continue working for the 21 days, but just probably take Sundays off. You know, unless something really comes up, like on Thursday, I have to go get tested for glaucoma, and I will not see for half the day. So, I either gonna have to do that super early in the morning, or that's just gonna have to be my break day. So we shall see. But, you know, small goal, but it's a goal, and I hit it, and I am happy. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's see what happens next week. Hopefully, we will hit 269. To get into the 60s would be freaking awesome because I have not been into the 60s since before quarantine. I had actually hit my pre-pregnancy weight with my second son. And then, you know, quarantine hit, and I was like, let's eat all this pizza. So, that's the goal. By the end of the month, I want to be at my pre-pregnancy weight, and I want to keep it. I do not want to fluctuate. I do not want to stall. We are going to go hard, and we're going to go all in, and I'm going to make it, no matter what. And I'm not going to be disappointed if I don't. But, it's a goal, and I believe I'm going to hit it. I'm going to add my measurements in because I forgot about it, because I'm a space cadet, and I forgot to do it. But I will add those in to see what the difference is. Bye!